and we are live. What is going on? What's happening? You guys go ahead and subscribe. Let's get right into it.
In my 30 years of life, it is simply to not argue with a man. To not argue with a man, because first things first, men don't like arguing. Men don't like conflict. Men don't like drama. And men definitely like peace, right? And so what I've learned is that the best thing that you can do as a woman when issues arise in your relationship, the best thing that you can do is just voice your opinion and just give that man that space to take in what you said. And it may be a few days, it may be a week, it may be weeks, but you got to let that man process that and chew on what you said. And if he loves you enough and he cares about you enough, which 9 times out of 10 he does because he chose you, he is going to come back with some type of solution because men like to fix things, right? So what I've learned in life is that you just absolutely do not want to argue and nag a man, especially when it comes to things that you want and your desires of your heart, because if you give him some time to think about it and you do it respectfully, I promise you that he will definitely come back and he will definitely give you the energy that you're looking for.
That's all.
The best podcast.
Somebody got to say it. And I'll be the bitch to say it.
Mm-hmm.
How you bitches expect these men to accept you, your kids, your trauma, your abandonment issues, your financial issues, bitch, all the shit that you got going on in your motherfucking life, your mind, as a package deal. This nigga come with half of what the fuck you got going on, and it's a problem.
You guys hit that like button. Let's go.
You're not raising nobody else's kids. Them kids ain't his either, bitch. What you mean? Like, he got more kids than me. And they live with their mother that takes very good care of them. Your kids live with you. You gotta take care of your kids too, bitch. It ain't like you gotta take. Then you want a nigga fully healed, bitch. You bleeding on everything around you, bitch. Oh my God. Like, you want this nigga to play financial stepdaddy to a kid that ain't his, but this nigga got kids and you don't want to play financial stepdaddy, yes, bitch. See? You crying and emotional shit. Let this man cry. Let him cry. He a bitch, right? He a bitch, right? Oh, okay. Okay. You struggling. He got to pick up the weight. Cool. He's struggling. You got to pick up the weight. Oh, you about to leave him, ain't you? You out to know, ain't you, bitch? You out to know, ain't you, bitch? It's just funny how bitches can come as a package deal with all this shit. These kids. This trauma. This drama, all this shit this man ain't caused. He gotta come clean it the fuck up like he a motherfucking life janitor, bitch. But he can't flinch. This nigga can't have a bad day. It can't rain on his side of the motherfucking town, bitch. Nothing. The nigga can't sneeze. He can't be under the weather. He can't do shit, bitch. He can't do nothing. But you can do all this shit, right? You can have all this trauma that he ain't caused, that he gotta fix. You can have all these kids that he ain't make, that he gotta take care of. Bitch, I'm just trying to understand. Why is it like, why do a man have to take on all of this responsibility, liability, bitch? He don't want to do that. Just like you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to take care of his kids, bitch. Right? He don't want to take care of your kids either, bitch.
I think she made a great point, man. Liam might get flagged for overcussing though.
Women cannot resist a man who does this. He walks away from it. He says no without justifying himself. He remains calm even when she's losing it. He has a life fully access because he knows not everything, as long as it's reciprocated. Put simply, men who are irresistible are that way because choices. I learn how to become one of them. Comment irresistible. Cannot
don't need a comment. I'm already doing that stuff.
This AI
This one right here is crazy rare. It's actually called
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew my internet was slowing down for a reason. We have the C-SPAN want to be the right-wing Fox News wannabe contributor or anchor, whatever she want to call herself. Little Miss, I'm going to lean into the right, but I ain't going to go all the way. No, we're going to need for you to go ahead and go all the way right. I'm going to let her play her little video, but I'm sure she's going to say some goofy stuff and try to dog whistle something about racism. I want you to come out and just say it. Just say it. Just say the N-word. Hardy R, just say it. Stop dog whistling about being a racist and thinking it's cute and thinking that since Trump's sitting off, it ain't going to work out for you. But what I do want you to do is just say it. You seem like you want to say it so bad. You want to say it so bad. Just say it. Get it off your chest. Be a big woman. Put your big pants on. Go ahead and say it. All right? Getting tired of looking at you in my feed. But I swear I blocked you. But here you are again. Listen, just say it, man. Just say it.
To like 200 packs and haven't pulled one.
Oh, wow.
These three are my favorite. They're for 50,000. That was.
Listen, I'm not into Pokemon cards either, but how much BS do bitches literally? And this is why men are choosing to be incels, because you bitches are miserable, hateful CUNTs, all right? To say the very least. That's like actually me being very kind. You're welcome, bitch. Filming this on a Sunday. Repent. Anyways.
She ain't said nothing yet. Might have been wrong today. Whatever. She normally says some crazy stuff, y'all. Whatever, man.
God forbid your man. It must be so hard. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. Maybe if I was retarded or half as retarded as you, but I urge you, I don't like to tell you guys. Steering clear and not these judgmental, hateful, freaking wenches. All right? I don't care how pretty they are. And this bitch is not even pretty. So what are you doing, dude? Okay? You probably would have better luck with your Pokemon cards alone. All right? Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, I hate when women nag men for enjoying video games. Like, God forbid a guy has a hobby. God forbid he decompresses and enjoys a video game with his friends. And God forbid they say racist, aka correct jokes to each other with their headsets on.
Told you. I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. I don't care that it's lagging. I knew it. This chick, let me let this thing finish lagging. This chick can't help herself. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, you guys, and come back on here, see what's going on with the internet. This chick can't help herself. I knew it. Dude, I thought I was gonna be wrong. I was like, I know this chick gonna say something racist, some kind of dog whistle or something. We need for you to come on out and just say it. Just drop the N-word with the hard R and get it out the way. Let the chips land where they may. You know, lean all the way in. Do it for real. You know what I'm saying? Do it for your ancestors. Do it for your forefathers. Do it for the slave masters. Do it for them. You got this. You got it. Do it for your lineage. Just say it. We want to see if you got the guts enough to do it. Just say it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get off of here. Let me see if I can get a video in if it's still lagging. Crazy person.
Is leading just a term men use when they don't want to listen?
To who, the woman?
Mm-hmm.
I think that our opportunity as women understand timing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Too many women, especially in our community, we need to have our say so right now. We need to feel the way that we feel right now. He needs to is that's what's destroying a lot of different things. Why? Because men want you to trust their lead enough to just follow them where they're going in this moment. And when you start questioning him, challenging him every single time that he differs from your opinion, then that's an issue. But if it's like, you know what, I really thought about it. Hey, baby, you had brought this up, yesterday or last week, or how do you feel XYZ? You will get a completely your man than when you're trying to control him. Because the truth is, when you're challenging every single thing that he says, my mother has always said, relationships are like braces. If you try to tighten all the teeth at once, you will break all the teeth out of your mouth. You have to do it slow, one at a time, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. You can't correct everything all at once. So choose what is most important to you, hone in on that, and stand for it, and help your man in a natural, loving, nurturing way. That's what I would say.
If you tighten all your teeth at once, they'll break.
They will fall right out your mouth.
I didn't hear what the
Is
question was.
leading just a term men use when they don't want to listen?
To who, the woman?
Mhm.
I think opportunity as women is to understand timing.
Mhm.
That's the problem. Too many women, especially in our community, we need to have our say so.
Leading just a term men use when they don't want to listen.
To who?
Is leading the term men use when they don't want to listen? No. If I don't want to listen to you, I'm going to tell you I don't want to hear shit you got to say. We don't beat around the bush like women do. We say what we mean and we mean what we say. Y'all can make up extra. I'm going to South America, so I don't care. All right. But I'm going to tell you right now, all the mental manipulation or wordplay, to get your point across or get what you want, just, you trying to pander to the dude or, say things to him softly. What a dude is going to think about is what I want to ask you is when you say something to me like, hey, you remember that thing that you brought up last week and woo, woo, and I was just wondering, how are you? First thing on my mouth is going to be, how long have you been thinking about this? Oh, it just crossed my. So out of everything else we have going on and things that you need to be working on, you found time to go let thoughts run through your mind where you start questioning or you have questions about something that I told you that I'm going to do or that I would like to do for us like a week later. So in my opinion, I'm going to think that you thought in the moment, I don't want to come across harsh. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to think, man, regardless of what she was saying. I'm going to be like, yeah, nah, you held off because, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to lighten the mood. What she'll do is she'll slide it in when you're laughing or you're happy or something's going on. It don't matter what I'm doing. If I feel like you're manipulating a situation by bringing something up a week later that you could have brought up in the moment and said what you had to say all in that moment. And if you didn't want to say everything in that moment, then you should have told me you're going to take a week off and come back to it. If you do any of that smooth stuff, trying to be slick, I'm going to know you're a manipulative woman. You're going to try to have your way no matter what. And you're going to try to coax me into whatever you want me to do. You're going to do it in a more manipulative way than a straight up aggressive woman. That's more like passive aggressive type stuff. And the question a lady asked her, which again, it's the tag team duo. So they're both pretty much, asking the same question. No, men do not use the term lead when we don't want to listen. I don't know what men you're talking about. Let me correct that. Men like me, you know what I'm saying, with the mindset that I have, whether, you feel like I'm financially where you like for a guy to be or not, or height, still in the bracket as far as mentally goes. We don't want to hear none of that stuff. I don't want to hear your opinion on shit unless I ask for it. I don't want you bringing up something that I might have said to you in passing because I was making conversation and I wasn't asking for your direction. You'll know if you're on my team of counsel because, I'll come to you like, hey, what do you think about X, Y, and Z? You know what I'm saying? I'd like to know, you know what I mean, how you think I should move forward with it. If I'm just talking to you, making comment, I don't want you telling me what you think. You have 1,000,001 other things to focus on. I'd advise you focus on those. And that's how real men move. Now, if the audio is bad, you guys, I can't help that. It's prime time and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in the woods in North Carolina. but hope the message still gets across, right? All manipulative games that women pull and play and speak, I will be calling them out on my channel. I don't care. I don't have any dog in the fight here. I'm moving overseas. So worrying about how American women interpret me is no longer what never really was, but it definitely no longer is, anything I think about or worry about at all. I could care less. Yeah, I imagine the audio is probably not right or something like that. But I'll get back on here later on, and if I review the video and if it's all trash, I'm still gonna leave it posted. I don't care. But and I'm still gonna chop it up and I'll make it in clips. But I'll definitely check the internet before I go live this next time. Okay, just to let you know. But again, you guys, this is my perspective. I feel like I'll be triggering some of these content creators. Not this woman at all. Not this woman. But, a couple other women, or the other woman I played today. I'm going to keep trying to trigger them. And again, just go ahead and say it. You know what I mean? You want to say the N-word. Say it, Becky. Say it. You know what I'm saying? Make your ancestors proud. Descendant of a slave master you. And, you guys drop a comment. Do you agree or disagree? If you want to troll me and tell me how trash the audio was, the video, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Can you hit the like button at least? Can you do that for me? You know what I mean? It'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm not going to hold y'all. Got to make sure this is under 20 so it can maybe hit the algorithm. But I'll be back on here in a few minutes. I'm going to check to see if the internet's right. If not, I'll just go for a walk and I'll catch you guys on a walk or something and we'll chop it up that way. You know what I'm saying? I use my phone signal. But anyway, love and light. Appreciate y'all. I'm your brother and I'm out.